The Huey Cam. Featuring the best of Lamont and Tonelli on 107.7 The Bone.
Well, look at this, Paul. Oh, yeah, look who's here.
Yeah, Bobcat Goldthwait, and he's going to be at Tommy T's all weekend long. Is Tommy making you work Sunday, too?
No, actually just tonight. But I did one yesterday.
It's a one-night deal tonight?
No, tonight and tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
But I also, Tommy, once he was driving me around to do radio and got his car towed because he parked illegally. I was like, yo, man, I don't think you should park here. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Bobcat is in the studio.
You've seen it all. You've seen it all,
oh,
haven't you?
Sure. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I mean, I've done, I've seen a million faces and I rocked them all. No, I mean, I've done a million gigs.
Yeah.
I did dates opening for Nirvana.
I was going to ask you. It's funny you should mention that because someone saw you in the hallway and he goes, hey, you've got to ask Bobcat something because on every single Nirvana album, they thank you on their credits. Now, were you that tight with the band? What's the deal?
No. I just, but I knew, the deal is I met actually Kurt and Chris before they broke. They were in a college radio station in Ann Arbor, and I remember, and Kurt gave me the Bleach CD, and I was like, "Wow, this is a shame because this is really good, and you're never gonna hear from these guys." And then smash cut to me opening for them like a year later.
Wow,
getting hit in the head with bottles. Shut up! I'll keep talking, and you'll never see Nirvana. I got hit with a teenager once.
What?
Like they successfully lobbed some kid out of the pit and hit me, and my knees buckled, and I look at this kid terrified. But yeah, I repelled a nude from the roof of the Oakland Coliseum on New Year's when I was
wow.
Yeah,
holy crap!
And,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know what I learned? If you're nude at midnight, you don't get a kiss. There was like a 12-foot radius around me at all times.
That was the landing zone.
Yeah. No, I shot down. I got a rope burn on my ass and stomach.
Well, that ain't good.
I shot down so fast, and then I went to get my clothes because they're supposed to be behind the amp, and of course the guys had taken them.
Of course.
So I'm just standing there with the in utero wings on, and
that is funny.
I've seen photos where it's just like, you know what? I'll say this: if you're gonna be nude publicly, give it a tug. It's just like I really am. I try to not live my life with regrets, but that's
one of your regrets.
That's one of my regrets. I once was. I do have a lot of stories. I was at a benefit, and Michael Bolton was the headliner, and I'm like going, wow, I'm never gonna have this kind of access to Michael Bolton again. So he's out singing. He's ruining some black song. I don't know what he's doing. And he's out there, and I slowly walk out on stage, and I grab him, and I just start dry humping him. And, you know what I mean? Like, I just hold him like,
No, what did Michael Bolton do?
Like a poodle or, grabbing a rabbit or something. It's like weird. So, he didn't do much because his crew tackled me and dragged me off stage, and they yelled at me, what the F is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
but it was funny.
But I was like, does this mean no softball tomorrow? Just get out of here. So then I walked around the other side of the stage. I ran all the way outside the auditorium and then came back in and started walking back out. And I'm like, all right, I'm past the kick drum. Like, I was really excited. I thought I was going to get to do it again, but I got nailed.
You got tackled?
Yeah, they dragged me off stage again. I'm one of the few opening acts that actually will harass the other acts. But yeah,
who has really gotten pissed off at you when you've done that?
The most pissed off at you.
He was mad,
like
but we
visibly
actually,
just pissed.
Well, he and I actually ended up. Well, Leno, when I set the Tonight Show on fire, was really angry. But I mean, he was. They cut some of that out of the show. He was really angry.
How pissed off was he?
Like, when he really gets going, he sounds like Dino. So yeah, they cut that part out.
Have you been back on the Tonight Show?
I was on. I taped a little thing for him like the week after, but no, I actually, in his defense, I did set his show on fire. You know what I mean? Like some people F Leno, and I'm like, I did set the guy's show on fire. And then I had to go to court, and my own attorney.
You have to go to court?
Yeah. She goes, plead not guilty. I'm like, I saw the footage. I'm pretty sure it's me, not unless there's a third arsonist in the grassy knoll. I might be going down on this one. And then my punishment was I had to do TV commercials. I don't even know what they're for. Like, Hi, I'm Bobcat Goldthwait, if you're ever on a talk show, don't set it on fire. Back to you, McGruff. Here's your old friend Kelsey Grammer with some safe driving tips. So yeah, I guess I know. I have a lot of stories, and I go, and then everybody got really mad at me.
Hey, so now going back to Nirvana here for a second. Now, did you know Courtney Love?
I
Is she as big of a mess as she seems on TV?
You know what she reminded me a lot of is, believe it or not, is Brett from what was that show?
Brett.
The comedian.
Brett. Brett Butler.
Yeah.
Okay, Brett
Kind of
Butler.
the same person, like kind of sweet and like kind of manic and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brett Michaels. That's what she reminded me of.
Brett Michaels with a bandana.
His bandana. He's like, look, I'm bald, but I'll cop to it. I have a hat on. I don't think I'm faking anyone out.
Yeah.
He was in the hospital bed nude, and he still had the bandana on. Do you know what I mean? Apparently, bandana was like his rosebud. Like if it was Citizen Kane, he thought he was dying. Bandana. I'll just wear a bandana. These whores don't know I'm bald. So, so all my stories seem to be, and then everyone got mad. I'm going back to, I'm surprised about this. I have Canada this week and then Salt Lake. And the last time I was in Salt Lake, see, here's the thing: like the majority of the audience is Mormon.
Yeah,
and and that's whatever. I understand. That's why I am.
Yeah.
But then the comics are Mormon too. Fine, but then they don't swear, but they'll go, and I'm looking over there, and I'm saying, what the frick? And
What the frick?
And cheese and crackers, and gosh darn, and some big ditch, and all these make-em-up curse words. It's very juvenile, and the F word to me, so finally I snapped. I go, look, the F word, and I said it. I go, it's very important to me. It's very sacred. It's precious. It's something I hold dear, and don't denigrate it. Either say it or don't, but don't, And then this is where I lost them. I go, okay, let's pretend there is a God. I go, do you think he's up in heaven or Narnia or whatever make him up land? Do you think he's going do you think he's going did you say frick or are you wearing the magic underpants? All right, you can get in.
The magic underwear.
Yeah. The Mormons don't think we know about the magic underwear. I like
We had a picture of it on our webpage one day.
Really? It's weird. Like, I worked with dudes that rocked the magic underwear.
Really?
That's the thing. It's like sometimes I think I'm mad at the Mormons because of them supporting Prop 8, but the reality is I worked with these Mormon dudes, and they never once tried to convert me. And that really, I worked like 8 months, and they never once. Like, it really hurt my feelings, They go, good morning, Bobcat, how's it going? I go, okay, I just think, I don't know. I can't believe this is all there is to life. My life is such a dark void. I don't know. What happens when you die? Nothing.
They never took the bait.
No, never.
No, we don't want him.
I'd be like blinking. Yeah, I guess this is it, Bob Scratch. I guess we're all just worm food. Bob Scratch Goldfarb. That was an actual thing someone said. Are you Bob Scratch Goldfarb? I'm like, what's the quickest way out of this? Yes, I am.
We're going to call you that from now on.
Bob Scratch Goldfarb will be my moniker.
Playing at Tommy T's. Always stick around with us.
The classic Bob Scratch.
Bob Scratch Goldfarb.
Lamont and Tonelli. Weekday mornings 5 to 10 on 107.7 The Bone.